You are annoying. Just putting that out there. Hey guys, MCMoogleCow here, and today, talking. Today I am going to be talking about dyslexia. Now, the first thing I want to point out is not many people know I have dyslexia, and that is one of the great things about it. Not many people know I have it, and I think that's kind of good, really. But I also see it as kind of bad, really, because I have dyslexia but no one knows, and so that means I'm not really doing much about it. Now, I want to point out, I don't really call my dyslexia a learning disability because I find I learn perfectly fine with it. I have a different type of dyslexia to the person who could be standing next to me, if that's like in a metaphorical way. Each person with dyslexia won't have exactly the same type of dyslexia, and so I don't have the same type of dyslexia. My type of dyslexia is I can see lights, sometimes not even on a page, maybe like in the world around me, and I can actually see some of them now, which is a bit weird, and you guys won't really know what that means, but yeah, I like, you know when you look at a light for a long time, and then you look away and you can still see that light? It's kind of like that, but permanent and faint. So if I'm just looking up on my wall, it looks weird from that point, but I'm looking up on my wall and there is kind of lights going across my eyes, and that's what I see, and that kind of makes it hard to read. I find in tests it's not that bad because I can read the question perfectly well if I focus enough. I can read the question perfectly well, I can answer it perfectly fine because my life during school has been fine. I've learned to live with it. And when I say I've learned to live with it, I've lived with it all my life. From when I was born I've had dyslexia, and to be honest I didn't actually know until I was 12. Because in year 8 I think we did like this random test to see if I had it, and I did. And I did find out that I got headaches from it as well, which to be honest I hadn't really noticed, but it's something that came up, and so I got glasses. I don't actually know where they are, which is probably a bad thing. I think they might be on my shelf over there, but I can't be bothered to check. But yeah, I have glasses. I have yellow tinted glasses, and they were supposed to help, but they didn't get rid of the lights, they only got rid of the headaches, which are completely gone now, so I don't need the glasses anymore. But it's just, the lights I see, they're never going to go away. Saying that, I've only actually tried on 2 types of tinted glasses. I've tried the yellow and the blue, but they did nothing, they never got rid of the lights. And when I say the lights, it's not like, well, sometimes it can be like beams of bright light, but sometimes, most of the time, it's just kind of a faint haze that kind of covers everything that I look at, and on the page it kind of gets worse, and sometimes the words can blur a bit, but it doesn't stop my reading at all. It slows it down a bit, which I do find, but it's apart from that, it's perfectly fine, and I mean, I can read quite well. But my type of dyslexia is different to other people's. For example, my friend has dyslexia and she has purple tinted glasses. I did actually try those on, they didn't help me that much. But she has a different type. I'm not gonna try and tell you what her type is because I haven't really asked her, I don't really know, but she has some different things wrong with her eyes. I want to say wrong with her eyes, problems that mean she can't really read the page. I don't know if that's still a problem for her, I just know that she had it. She might still have it. My cat is clawing the floor, so I'm going to stop talking a minute. One thing I don't really know about dyslexia, and you might have noticed by what I just said, is I don't know if it ever goes away. For some people you can, I suppose, cure it, but I guess for most people you just have to live with it, and for me that's fine because I have been living with it my whole life, and I can still read perfectly well with it. I still understand everything perfectly well, so it's just part of who I am, really. But I guess for other people, as I say, I guess because I don't know, I guess for other people it can be a bit more of a problem. Like maybe they maybe have like halo. One of the problems that they asked if I had was if they have halos around the page, around the word. And so I guess if someone's got that, then that's going to be a real problem. But it's just people. The other thing about it is people have different problems, so there's not going to be one solution. And so you're starting to look at different solutions, like unique solutions to these new unique problems. And I don't really like calling them problems because sometimes they aren't. Like for me, it's not a problem. So it's just a thing that is there. So dyslexia, I suppose, can by saying dyslexia, I suppose I'm kind of summing up quite a lot of learning disabilities, but then there are other learning disabilities that are quite powerful, and when I say powerful I mean stronger and more of a problem. One of my friends, to be honest, I'm not going to say much because my cat is in the way. Go away, kitty. One of my friends I'm not going to say too much about because I'm not entirely sure. Really good. Look, just stay down there. One of my friends I'm not going to say too much about because I'm not entirely sure what the whole problem is, so I'm just gonna generalize it. She I think it's with her. She has like something with her brain, so she can't really walk properly either, and I don't think it's anything wrong with her brain. Like her intellect, like she is really intelligent and she understands all it. It's that getting it from her brain to the paper kind of thing. It's that bit in between. Like her arms don't really work properly. Like her brain doesn't know how to move it. And I'm guessing. I really hope I'm not getting this wrong. And if she's watching, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna take a random example now, so I'm not insulting anyone. But say a person did have that kind of thing where their intellect is perfectly fine, but it's just that getting from their brain to the paper. It's that kind of problem's kind of hard to deal with. But then you've got other problems that are just like the getting the brain to paper's fine, but the intellect's wrong. It's all these different problems that can affect your daily life, really. But this is about dyslexia, so we're going to go back to that, and we're just going to sum up with my problem isn't a problem. And for some people, this problem or this learning disability is not a disability or a problem. And so when you say dyslexia is a learning disability, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a mild case, and it's not enough to make someone struggle. So yeah. My question for this week, it's kind of personal, so you don't have to answer. But I was just wondering, do any of you guys have any learning disabilities or any problems that maybe come up that mean you can't really learn as well as you should be able to? So that's my kind of question for this week. So you can either comment down below or go over to my Twitter and use my @name to send me a little message. And yeah, if you do want to message me in any way, my email is down below, or I follow everyone who follows me. So if you want to send me a message, you can just direct message me. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to, just lets me know that you enjoyed it, and I might make more of these videos. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, or don't if you don't. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So I'm going to go to bed since it is about 1:30, and you guys enjoy your evening, whatever you're doing, or your day, or your morning, or whatever's going on. Enjoy. And smile. My message today, smile, no matter what. Anyway, bye guys. I made a list of things to do that I really need to get done by the end of next week. I don't think it's gonna happen. P.S. I'm gonna try and stop doing these in my videos because they are actually getting annoying, but this one needs to be done. A while ago I said I was going to make sure that this was the question and answer vlog, and that hasn't happened. That is because I am on holiday this week and I didn't realise, so I'm not going to be able to film it and try and get all your questions in. So if you're trying to get a question in late, you're probably not, because at the moment I've had no questions. But if you are trying to get your questions in, then yeah, get them in, because I'm actually going to be filming it on the Wednesday of next week, because I'm just going to give up otherwise. But I have got a backup of questions, so if you guys don't give me any questions, I have got a backup. But yeah, so if you do want to ask me any questions, put them in the comments or on my Twitter using my @name. I point over there because I've got Twitter open. But anyway, thanks for that. I will see you guys later, whenever that may be. That's going to be in my outro now. I will see you guys later, whenever, if I can get it right now. Bye guys.